And I like to think of the things that you can do with digital advisors that you just can't do with human beings. Just to talk about one pretty straightforward one.
Hmm.
In with our system, you're able to share ideas with digital advisors and get feedback from them. But
Hmm.
you're able to set this up in a way where it's monadic, where each idea is new. So you could come to a conversation with 10 different ideas and expose the digital advisor to it and get a read on how well, what they think of it one by one. Or you couldn't do that with a human being. I can't get you to do 10, 20 ideas and have it be fresh because you're going to be biased by the other
That's
ones
right.
you've seen. Here it's completely monadic. So all of a sudden it's a chance to really refine what you're trying to communicate with that person. My idea here is at some point you're going to deal with these people as human beings, but imagine a world where you've tested 20 different ideas to find the two or three that seem to make sense and then you refine them. That's just not something you can do with human beings, and you can do this very quickly. And that's something you can do with digital that it's very hard to do with human beings. The other thing that you can do with digital that's virtually impossible to do with human beings is figure out what drives their opinion. What is uh, being communicated to them that they like the most. And you can drill down. Often a human being can't even tell you that. It gets all mixed up in your mind. But with a digital advisor, you can break an idea into parts and evaluate the individual parts and understand what's driving. So what do? You lead with it, right? You make that the important part of your message. It doesn't get buried in the third paragraph, right? If
Yeah.
that's what's going to appeal to that kind of an advisor, that's what you're saying in the first 2 minutes of the meeting. And I think that's a big advantage of digital versus humans.